I'd like to call to order the City of Stockton's Civil Service Equal Employment Commission meeting. Could we please have a roll call?
Yes. Commissioner Lima?
Here.
Commissioner Singh is absent. Commissioner Vigil?
Here.
Vice Chair Sanchez?
Here.
Chair Sloan?
Here. At this time, we will take any public comments regarding the closed session items. Are there any cards that have been filled out? Not for? Very well. With no public comments then, I will announce that we will go into closed session. So we are recessing to closed session.
The Commission is adjourning into closed session regarding action items 3.1 and 3.2. There are no facts or circumstances to disclose at this time.
I'd like to call the regular session to order for the City of Stockton's Civil Service Equal Employment Commission. Can we please get a roll call?
Yes. Commissioner Lima?
Present.
Commissioner Singh is absent. Commissioner Vigil?
Here.
Vice Chair Sanchez?
Here.
Chair Sloan?
Okay. We are now at the pledge to the flag, and Ms. Sanchez, could you be kind enough to lead us today? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is interesting. There's not, we would have at this time a report of action taken in the closed session.
Thank you, Madam Chair, Commissioners. The Commission has reconvened from closed session regarding action items 3.1 and 3.2. All the Commissioners were present during the entirety of the closed session with the exception of Commissioner Singh, who is absent. Reportable action is as follows. Regarding action item 3.1, by unanimous vote of the Commissioners present, the Commissioners adopted the resolution certifying the names for the eligibility list. Regarding action item 3.2, by unanimous vote of the Commissioners present, the Commissioners agreed to remove the names from the respective eligibility lists. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Before we get into citizens' comments and announcements, I do want to recognize the group that's with us today. I'm very excited to see all these little smiling faces. I hope you learn a lot. It's interesting commission, and we deal with a lot of the rules and regulations in terms of HR or employment. And so hopefully today you'll get some idea of some of the things that we deal with. I want to recognize the teacher back there, and I would be remiss if I didn't, because I've known her for a number of years, and I think you're in very good hands. Let me say that. With that, then, I'm going to move on to the citizens' comments and announcements. Are there any citizens' comments or announcements? Very well. Seeing none, we are now at the adoption of the consent calendar, and I will ask any commissioner if they have an item they would like to pull for further discussion. If not, then I would accept a motion to approve the consent calendar.
I motion that we approve the consent calendar, item 9.1 through 9.3.
And I second.
Okay.
I
All
second.
in favor,
All in
say
favor.
aye.
I'm in favor.
All in favor,
I'm in favor.
say aye.
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 Anyone oppose? Abstention? Very well. We are now unfinished business, and we do not have any items for that particular area, so we will move right into number 11, which is request for appeals and public hearing. And we do have one request, that's 11.1, I believe. Is there any comments from the staff on this?
No, Madam Chair, this is just an update to the Police Department Rules and Regulations Manual. This particular request is just for a public hearing, which will be set next month in May.
Okay, and it's in regards to the Police Department's Rules and Regulations Manual as required by Civil Service Section 2, or Rule 2, Section 3, Adoption, Amend, or Repeal of Rules. Can I get a motion to approve a hearing for our next meeting?
I'll make a motion to approve that for the next hearing.
Okay, second?
I second it.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Abstention? Very well. We are now at appeals and public hearings, and we do have a hearing today, so it's on pursuant to Rule number 14, Section 2A of the Civil Service Rules and Regulations for miscellaneous employees. Request a hearing. The appeal submitted by the demoted. Oh, this is to set the hearing. I'm sorry, I misunderstood that. What we are trying to do is set a hearing, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay. Do you
and
have dates?
I do. Unfortunately, with all the efforts coordinating everyone's schedule, I only have 2 to present to you today, and then there may be another attorney taking over this case on the union side. So the dates that I have for you today are July 17th and July 20th.
That's still tentative?
Dependent upon the commission's schedule. On both the union side and my side, those are dates that work for us.
You said July what?
July 17th and the 20th.
Both days.
No, it's going to be a one-day hearing.
Okay.
It will be a one-day hearing.
Okay, let me check. Would you,
And what weekend are that on a day? It's on the,
The 17th is a Monday, and the 20th is a Thursday.
Which is your regular meeting date as well.
oh, the 20th is.
20th is, yes, ma'am.
So would
it'd
we
be
hold,
it'd be more, how long does it be there, an hour or 2 hours for the,
When we have a hearing, like what was scheduled for Monday, it would be an all-day block of time that
Okay.
you would set for that hearing. If we were to choose the 20th, what happens to our monthly meeting?
I believe you take a break from the hearing to conduct your meeting, and I do believe with this schedule discussed between the union's counsel and myself, we can accomplish that. That won't hinder the process.
okay,
Oh, okay.
perfect.
Well, I have to say that I think I'm pretty much wide open on either date, the 17th. Yeah, definitely the 17th, the 20th. I had the commission meeting, so I'm open either day.
I'm open either day too, pretty unflexible too.
Okay. We would have to, by the way, check with Mr. Singh, too.
Okay?
Are you in?
I'm checking, I have to be at a conference, and I think it falls that week, so I just want to double check.
Which week, the 17th or the
The
week of the
17th.
20th? Oh, 17th is the same week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right, 17th. If it's someplace fun, I want to go.
It's Phoenix in the summer.
Hot, forget it.
I'm going to say yes for right now.
Okay, for either day,
Okay.
all right?
And I'm
you
not
may
going to
have
be
approved-
counted for this one.
Okay.
And both sides have approved that those dates are good, too.
Oh,
right?
definitely. I've conversed with the opposing counsel.
Right
on those
now,
days.
we're a go with 3, and we'll have to find out from Mr. Singh if his availability.
Oh, I'm definitely good.
Okay.
Problem is we need to issue an order for that particular date unless you can wait until the May meeting for us to set it.
I would prefer to wait to see if Mr. Singh is available.
Okay,
Okay, good.
so we'll continue this item to the May meeting.
So save the date on your calendar, the 17th or the 20th, and we'll hear back from you, right? As to-
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very well. New business, we do not have any items for new business. That moves us right into Informational items, we do have one piece, and that's an update information regarding the meeting dates, item submission deadlines, and Equal Employment Opportunity Commission report submission calendar. You all should have received that. Are there any questions? And remember, this is an informational piece. It's not requiring any action, but information for you. No? Okay. Wow, I think this might be a record meeting, so to speak. We are now at board and commission communications or comments. I want to start out, if I would, if you don't mind. I do have a couple of things. One is it saddens me to announce today that Shelley Lima will be stepping down from the commission based on her work commitments and what have you. And I have to tell you, Shelley, I am thrilled that you were a part of what we did. You made a huge contribution. I hope we see you on some kind of board or commission at a later date. We will miss you. That's my opinion, and I think that's pretty much the whole board or commission itself. And then the other thing I wanted to ask, did everyone get their harassment training in? Or do you know?
I can double check and follow up with you.
I just want to remind people that there's certain things that we have to fulfill in order to remain in our position on a board or a commission or whatever, committee. So I thought I would bring that up, and I probably should have asked you prior to this meeting so you could tell us, but I think most likely you would have been bugging somebody if they had not completed it. It was such a short window, and that's what I have a little bit of a concern. With that, I'll open it up for any other comments.
I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. It's been a real eye-opener, actually, for me, and a great experience. And I encourage many of you, since you're in this room watching this, if this looks like something that might be interesting, the commitment is relatively low. Unfortunately, it's daytime whenever I have a second. Actually, I have 2 other jobs, so it's kind of keeping me a little bit too busy. But this is a great opportunity, and I encourage you to look at some of the other volunteer positions that are available, boards and commissions through the city and even through the county. Really gets your mind into what's going on in our community. So it's a good opportunity, and thank you again.
Do you have any comment?
I too just want to say thank you for your commitment. It's been a joy having you on the commission. I just want to let everybody know that the Cinco de Mayo event is coming up the May 7th at Weber's Point, and it's a huge endeavor putting this on with the city of Stockton. It's a very family-oriented event. It's emphasized with family, and it's very rich in culture for the Hispanic community. So it's open, and I invite everybody. The other event that's coming up is a Latina Leadership Luncheon, and that is going to be on the 19th of May at the Stockton Country Club, and that's open to anyone. And all the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds, go to scholarships for students. So please look that up and submit your applications, because the deadline is the end of this month. And so we give away scholarships with the proceeds of this luncheon.
Yes, I also like to make a comment. Commissioner Seaman, you'll be missed. It's not going to be, it could be different without you, but I hope you many success, okay? Also, this Thursday is going to be a fundraiser it's called The Voice of Stockton. It's KXVS. It's going to be at the Ave between 6 and 9. So come on by. We're going to have music. They're going to have, we're going to be on video, on Facebook Live and everything. And also this Sunday, it's going to be Earth Day. So we all going to be televised there too. So I hope you guys come for all the public. Thank you. And also thanks for the staff for their dedicated and their work and everything. So I haven't get a chance to meet you guys too. Okay, good work.
Staff have any announcements or?
No, we don't have any comments. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Again, I just want to thank you, students, for showing the interest to be here. I know it's part of your class that you have at the Delta College, but I hope to see you again sometime in our presence, just to observe some of the things that we deal with on an in-and-out basis. If you've not had an opportunity to look at the rules and regulations of the civil service, you can go online at stocktongov.com and find it under the Human Resources area, I believe, or you can go to the clerk's portion and find it. It's kind of interesting what all is covered there, but it gives you a little idea of the kinds of rules and regulations that we have come before us on a regular basis. And as you progress through college and get yourself established and what have you, we hope to see you up here on this diocese someday. So I hope you think about that and what your future might be and how you can make a contribution back to the community itself. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I motion that we adjourn.
Do I have-
Second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Abstention? We are adjourned.